Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Chantel and I am the owner of Glam Candle Co. Today we're going to be talking about the silicone molds, what I recommend, what I don't recommend. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and here's the video. So this is the first mold I'm going to talk about. This one is from Amazon. It is a cylinder mold. This one honestly is one of my least favorite molds just because it's very hard to take anything out of it. So when I'm going like this, I really struggle to get it down. Once it gets to this point here and I can get the lip over, that's when it's okay to take out. But otherwise, it is my least favorite mold by far. The finished product that comes out is actually very nice. It's just a rough one. I wasn't able to get out all the bubbles, but I personally like all that. I like the way it looks rustic and imperfect, if you can say that. I really like the cast that comes out of this mold, but the mold, honestly, if you could choose a different one that gives you a similar look, go with a different one because this one's really hard. Like, it's not flexible at all. I will list all the dimensions and whatnot down below in the description box, and I will link it, so take a look. Okay, for my second least favorite, is the Hexagon. So it's also the same reason why the other one is my least favorite, is because it's so hard to get the cast out of the mold. It's also very hard if you put a little bit and you need to get it out. It's just hard all around. Like, it's just too much effort. And when you're making cast after cast after cast, you really want to make sure that you have something that's flexible, you can get it out. This one's really nice though when it comes out. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice shape. It's just the mold, but whatever. Very smooth on the sides, as you can see. This one is completely unsealed at the moment, which we're going to talk about sealing in another video. Since it's such a hot topic, I really want to do a lot of research on it. This one, beautiful cast, sucky mold. This one is the 3-inch ridged mold. So on the inside, it has all the ridges. This one, honestly, is beautiful. I love the cast that comes out of it, which looks a little like this. So it's nice and deep, and it also works with the 3-inch lid mold from Modern Craft Labs, and you can have a nice little lid. Beautiful. Isn't that cute? So this mold is a little bit easier to get out than the Amazon ones. You do need your 2 hands to get it up and over, but once you get this piece down, it's gravy. It just pops off. One of the best molds I've ever used is from here. I will rep them until I find something better. But this one is a solid 8 out of 10 if I had to give it a rating. So here we have another Amazon mold. This one is great. The only thing that I don't like about it is how flimsy it is. I haven't had it rip on me yet, but it's not very strong. But I mean, you're only doing little casts with it anyways. So it comes in a pack of 9. So you can really get a whole lot done. So it's not very deep. It's very small. Like, if I could put it in my hand and it's about that big. So it looks a lot bigger on the Amazon website, but looks are very deceiving. All right, and now for my favorite. This one is the 3-inch tulip planter from Modern Craft Labs. This one, no trouble at all. You can literally pull it down. I have no issues taking out the cast, and the cast is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this is just a little pink one that I did just for fun. Only suggestion I have about this one is when you're filling it, you want to fill it flush, because if you fill it any further, any higher up, then your bottom gets too thick right there. And then it's a lot harder to sand down. Like this would be super easy to sand down. I could break it with my fingers, just a quick little sand, and that would make it perfect. Any higher than flush with this, it's too much work. You might as well just start a new cast. You can sand it down, but then you don't get the nice bottom. You'll get like a rigidy bottom. So I decided I'm just going to add a little bit of extra information regarding molds on this video because I have extra molds that I haven't talked about yet. So this one, it's a circular one. That one I used to create a gold catch-all plate. Then same thing with the hexagon. So I have a hexagon mold, which came with this guy. So they're supposed to sit like that on top of each other. Again, I didn't want to do that for a candle yet, so I just decided that I'm going to make this into a jewelry plate. And how gorgeous is that? And then there is a long mold. It's more like a pill shape. So this one I created my long rose gold catch-all plate. Highly recommended, and this is the rose gold. Now, I did have a question asked to me about wet spots on their casts. To me, honestly, I just think it was because of the way it was mixed. If you're not mixing your concrete mix properly, it kind of gets a little grainy, and then there's like spots. That's one reason why I think it happens, and I also think it happens because it starts to dry more in another spot and it kind of looks wet, like it's a wet spot, even though it's like just a darker, weird spot. It's just the natural setting of the concrete. Just embrace what's created because at the end of the day, you're making everything handmade. Nothing's gonna come out perfect. Air bubbles are gonna happen, and that's the beauty of it being handmade, is that no two are ever gonna be the same. If you made it this far, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. I'm going to be releasing a new video next week, probably talking about sealants. We'll see how far I get in my research, but there will be another video next week, so leave your requests down below. I'd love to cover it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.